Well, good morning and welcome back. My name is Sophie and I will be hosting this video for you today. And it's a gloomy day here in Salzburg, Austria, and I think I'm going to put on some makeup today. I don't normally wear makeup every day, but there's a couple of things that I want to go through and just to like simplify my products in my beauty stash, and to do that and not to throw out things that are still like usable, I need to use them up. So I think I'm gonna do that today. So what I've been trying to do ever since I've gotten my wooden brush back from the UK, I have quite fine hair and I brush it quite, like, not aggressive is not a good word, but I brush it quite vigorously, and I want to train my hair to go on to do well if I wash it only twice a week. So in between washes I like to just distribute the oils from the roots all the way down to the bottom. So that's what I'm doing now, and for now my hair's going up in a bun for now. It's not the most glorious of buns, but it's gonna do the work. It's gonna do the job, not the work, it's gonna do the job. So what I do in the mornings is I just wash my face with some cold water. I've already washed it once when I got out of there, but I have to do this before I put on, you know, my makeup and my morning skincare. And it's very important that you keep a towel just for your face. And everyone says that you should be quite gentle on your face with like a towel, but I like to be rubbing in certain areas. So I know I can get a little bit greasy and like bumpy on my chin, so I rub it a little bit, and then I do rub the sides of my nose, and then I just rub my forehead and all the other parts, like around my eyes and on my cheeks and on my neck, I just dab. Does it make sense? I don't know. So I have quite a simple skincare routine because I want to use up my products and I don't want to be quite like complicated at this point in my life. So I have like a serum here. I do 3 drops of this. I'll show you in a sec what this is, but I like to just dab this on and smooth it on my chin. Alright. Alright. And the product that I'm using is this treatment. It's a concentrated drop serum. It's based on marine collagen apparently, and I did get this for Christmas from a friend of mine that works for the company, and I'm using it up. So it's like a serum, it's like an intense serum, and I'm really not into buying skincare that's not clean, but I'm also not into like throwing out things. So I'm gonna use this up and then switch to a cleaner serum. Sometimes you gotta compromise on your values, and that's fine. So I'm really into cleaner beauty and like cruelty free whenever I can, but I'm also really into not freaking my skin out and liking a product. So it's like this delicate dance, it's like this delicate dance of finding products that work for me. And since it's an overcast day and I'm not the biggest fan of putting unnecessary chemicals on my face, I think I'm going to skip sunscreen today. But you do you. If you want to put on sunscreen inside when it's raining outside, you do you. I'm not going to do that today. So on to the makeup. Alright, so I have all my makeup here in 2 bags. This is all the makeup I own at the moment, and I've done a minimalistic makeup collection video a while ago. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the cards somewhere here. But what I like to start out, I don't wear foundation, but I do wear powder, because I don't really like when my skin feels like greasy and all, so I just powder it down. And I'm still using this like natural brand loose setting powder, and I like to powder under my eye and around my temple. This should be translucent. And I also powder my nose, my forehead. Sorry, I have to check in the mirror as well. I really like to powder above my eyebrow. I don't like when it's shiny above my eyebrow. I'm not a fan of that look. And where I like to powder a little bit extra is around my jawline and down my neck, because I feel like when this area is greasy, it really makes me uncomfortable and sweat. So I don't know. How about you? Do you powder in like weird places, or do you do anything weird that, I don't know, it's not really makeup artist approved, but it's like makeup for real people? So now that I've powdered down, let me check. Alright. So since I don't really like to buy concealers because they just go bad on me, because I just don't use it enough, and I would use it maybe under my eye and maybe when I have like a spot, but that happens very rarely, and I don't really see the point of buying something and then it going wrong. I've done that in the past with like a natural concealer, and I ended up throwing it away because it just goes bad. It's liquid. If you not use it, it's just gonna go bad. So now that I was reunited with my makeup collection from the UK, which is like all 4 items that I left there, I have my Glossier Boy Brow, and let me see if I can do this here. It's like a very natural tint, and no, I can't do this here. It's a very natural tint, and it's also a liquid product, and I want to use it up and then use up my pencil and then see if I want to get this again, or I want to like go back to a pencil. Obviously a brow pencil is, in my opinion, more sustainable, because you just use it up and then it's gone, and it has like the 2 caps, the 2 plastic caps at the end, but then you have like all this waste with this. So I think my battery is about to die, so let's just wrap this up real quick here. I'm going to do a very simple makeup with this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze, or On and On Bronze, or whatever it's called. So it's going all over my eyelid, like so. And I'm going to use my really trusty Estee Lauder liner in Burgundy Suede. I love this eyeliner. It's a Violet Affair. Turned me on to this, so this is my go-to eyeliner. And I think I'm going to, that's that, and I'm going to apply some mascara. And I like to apply mascara only at the outside edges of my eyes. I'll show you in a second what I mean, because I think it really enhances my eye shape. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but I only apply to the outside corner of my eye, and I skip these. I don't want to flip you, but I skip these lashes here because I like to like optically elevate my face and not make my eyes more round, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing here. I'll show you in a second. And I do the same on the bottom. That's my eye makeup already. And what I like to do is try to use my mascara as like eyeliner at the corners of my eye so that it looks like a doll eye or something. And I think I'm going to use some highlighter and some cream blush, and then I'm all ready. So this is the cream blush that I'm going to use. It's an Armani A blush situation, and I do like 3 dots and then blend it in and do the same on the other side. Make sure it's nice and blended, and then 3 dots on the other side, and then blend it in with my finger. Blush done, and this is the highlighter that I'm going to use. It's a travel size Becca highlighter in Opal, and I'm really happy because I've hit pan on this, and it never happens in like this giant highlighter compact. So, and I also have this very old brush that I got with like a blush that I've used up like 2 years ago. So what I like to do is bam, just once, and then apply it there, bam once, apply it there, and then I take my trusty pinky finger and I apply it in the corner of my eye. And I think makeup's done. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please give this a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel because I upload videos every week. And yeah, come along the ride and see where life takes me. Cheers!